Well, Mattress Firm is partnering with community leaders and local charitable organizations to give away hundreds of bikes to underprivileged kids this weekend.
Nikki and I went out there with tools in hand and did our part to help out for the event.
Yes, we did indeed. Take a look at this. Now, how much am I helping? Well, I'm watching, but I'm enjoying the watching it. Look at this. Oh, look at this Barbie.
You're such a good helper, Nikki.
That was the extent.
Listen, Elias, it's the Barbie bike. I was way more excited about the Barbie doll that comes with the bike, but you did a really good job building that. And I have to say, joining us today, we are so happy because we're going to be talking about this. Dan Langoria, Mattress Firm franchise owner, no relation to Eva, but hi, Dan. Still attractive nonetheless. And Candace Gould also joining us from Heart Gallery, a local nonprofit. And we're so excited to say that former Lobo Men's Basketball Player Kenny Thomas, legend, is
What's up,
here.
Kenny?
Hi. So happy to have you all here. I mean, such a great cause, such a great situation we're talking about today. And this is a fun event. So first, let's talk about who the 750 bikes are for.
Well, you know, we chose 10 local charities that we wanted to bring awareness to. And so these the 700 bikes are going to go to pre-selected kids within these charities. And so just to watch their faces tomorrow receiving these bikes are going to be incredible. So
oh, yeah. In fact, look at this screen right now, everybody. Take a look at those bikes.
Wow.
That's quite a bit.
Oh my gosh! Now, how did they get distributed? There's so many of them.
Well, again, they were pre-selected kids from these 10 charities that we chose.
Okay.
Now, the day of the event, there'll be vouchers that'll be given out to the charities, and the charities will give the vouchers to the kids, and they'll be able to walk into this tent. It'll be like Christmas. And can you imagine the faces on these kids with 750 bikes, and they're able to choose whatever bike that they want. So it's going to be incredible.
Candace, what does the bike giveaway mean to you and to be a part of the Kids Gallery and the things that it supports?
Well, the Heart Gallery helps foster kids.
Yeah.
So these kids come from shattered lives, and to be able to get a brand new bike and to know that somebody cares enough to give them that bike, it gives them hope. It gives them hope, and they know that they matter. Yeah, and that is a big deal.
It is a big deal, and you know, we take for granted a lot of the kids who get bikes just like it's nothing. They put it on their Christmas list, they put it on their birthday list. It's nothing, but to these children, it's everything. So
it's a normal part of most people's childhood.
Absolutely.
And for these kids, it lets them be more normal.
Yeah. Oh, it's so great.
Very special.
And
it really is.
Kenny Thomas, if you will you allow me to read off some of your UNM accomplishments?
Yeah, go for it.
No.
Come on, make it blush. Make it blush.
No, he's got to say.
As we look at some of your NBA highlights.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that sounds better.
Oh, boy.
Kenny Thomas was the first player in the history of the Western Athletic Conference to surpass 18,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 200 block shots.
Wow.
All-America honors following his junior season, all-conference selection 3 times, and a member of the all-WAC defensive team his final 2 seasons. Mr. Thomas led the UNM to the championship game of the WAC tournament 3 times and was named Most Valuable Player in 1996 and 98. And not to mention, he was the first-round pick in the NBA for the Houston Rockets in 1999. Kenny, we understand that you had to travel quite a bit to get here today. How fun was it for you and to be a part of this, and how did you get involved?
Yeah.
I mean, just the fact that this man right here is doing this for the kids, just being a part of that, that's amazing. And I mean, that's a focal point, giving back to the kids. That's what I'm about. And right now, it's not about, I'm transitioning right now from the court to the boardroom. So,
wow.
And I have so many tools right now. I got Magic Johnson in my life right now. He's mentoring me. Yeah.
That is incredible.
Kenny, I do have to say that reading off your accomplishments kind of made me a little thirsty here. So, wow.
You were able to do it.
Yeah.
You were able to do it.
You know, I could just drink water for infinity.
Yeah, and it's going to help you with your oxygenated water.
I'll drink to that.
So what is the big venture going on with this water?
Right now, it's owned by me.
Oh, wow.
And I don't even know where to start.
Will the kids get magical basketball powers?
Yeah.
I'm going to drink all of this right now.
And what's so amazing about it, there's oxygen in it.
Oh,
and
my
it's another
gosh.
form to like take oxygen in, and it's going to go through the bloodstream.
It's incredible.
So we're breathing it, so it's another form. And me working with the Boys and Girls Club now.
Yeah.
And all that, and taking it from there, and God's blessing me, and
congratulations.
I don't even know what to say.
Well, and you're such an inspiration to so many people with obviously what you've done in athletics, but now an inspiration in humanity, and it's a wonderful thing. And Dan, I also want to talk a little bit more about the fire department bike build off, because that was really exciting. We talked about it here on the show. When's the final round?
The final round is tomorrow.
Okay.
I believe it's at 8 a.m. But if you guys like March Madness, you got to come out and see this competition.
Seriously? Okay.
So it's Fire Station 21 versus Fire Station 3. So we want the public to come out and cheer them on. But I'm serious. If you guys think March Madness is competitive, watch these fire stations. So I do want to mention, though, that I missed. This was an idea, the whole idea, that was thought of by my business partner, Alberto Estrada. I mean, we've talked about this thing for, I think, 5 years now. And to see it all come to light and to see it all happen tomorrow is going to be incredible. So,
well, speaking of tomorrow, can you guys tell us about the event? And Kenny, will you be out there as well?
Yes, I will.
You
be
will?
there.
Oh,
yeah,
gosh,
I was going to say it too. What, 8 to 12?
8 to 12.
8 to 12 at the pit, right?
Yeah.
8 to 12 at the pit. Yeah, I'm looking. 8 to 12 at the pit is actually right there.
There it is, right there.
Can you guys tell us about
You've been to the pit before.
Yeah, you know how to get to the pit, right?
You know where it is, right?
I got a suite at the pit. Yeah.
Do you really?
You got it, yes.
We'll be with Kenny.
We'll have to drop
Nice, we have to
We'll all be with Kenny in the suite.
well, can you guys tell us about what will actually be happening that day?
You know, it's such a large event. I mean, we've got huge tents set up. Again, we have one tent where all the bikes will be. We've got clowns. We've got the police department out there with their Batmobile. We've got jumping balloons, and we have food by El Mezquite that's going to be doing food all day long for the people. Free food, free drinks. So it's going to be an event. So.
This sounds like this just kind of really grew and grew. What was the original number of bikes you were shooting for?
Oh, yeah.
And how much has that changed?
It started out at 500 bikes, but the overwhelming, I mean, there's been such an overwhelming demand for them that we grew to 750.
Yeah.
And so again, we're so, it's about the kids and about the charities that we chose that we want to bring awareness to.
Yeah.
And these charities work with kids every day, and I think it's going to be huge just to see their faces. So,
great. It's the real life heroes.
Are you guys still accepting bike donations?
No, I think we're done at this point.
That's it.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and so of course we just showed you all the details on how you can find the pit, how you can be there, and how you can see these happy faces that we are going to be seeing tomorrow. So you can just check out one more time on the screen, starting at 8 a.m. And of course you can also go to mattressfirmnm.com for more details, and right here on
/bikes.
as well.
/bikes.
Yes.
Bikes.
Dan, Candace, Kenny, thank you so much.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
You said that so quick. Say it again.
Dan, Candace, Kenny.
I'll play the back.
Kenny, Candace, Dan.
I'll play the back end of that.
All right, man. Water.
It is such a privilege to meet you.
You gonna try that?
I'm drinking it right now.
Everyone, drink water.
It's so good.
Oh, I feel like I can breathe better
I bet you
already.
can.
You don't gotta push it like that. Thank you.
No, I like it. And his dream is to play basketball with you. You might have to make that happen sometime.
I haven't touched a basketball in almost 2 years.
Oh
my money's still on Kenny.
My money's not getting.
Smart, man.
And after the
Yeah, you
break,
know what, man? Mine too.
we're going to share with you an organization dedicated to transforming youth into tomorrow's environmental leaders. It's coming up next on New Mexico Style. Don't go away.